Hey guys, what's up? If you're new to the channel, welcome to the channel, and if you were back, welcome back. We've got a great video in store for you today. I'm super excited about this topic, as I am every other topic I talk about. Before we get started today, I just wanted to go ahead and throw out there that if you're not already following me on social media, go ahead and click the social media links in the description below. They'll take you straight to my pages, and if you want to follow to keep up with content more, just go ahead and hit that follow button. And also the Facebook one, it's not my personal page, it is my business page, but that's what I'm going to kind of run everything through on Facebook. Also, I am really in need of some feedback from you guys. I want to do content that you are interested in, also that I'm interested in, but I want to do something that engages you guys, that interests you. So just let me know what you're interested in, let me know how I'm doing, let me know things that I can improve on, and that would just be awesome. You can either do that by commenting below, or if you follow me on social media, go ahead and send me a direct message. I'll get back to you pretty quick, and we can make this channel better together. Today, we are going to be talking about side hustles. You may be thinking, what is a side hustle? You hear all these people talking about side hustles, you see TikTok videos about side hustles, but what are they? What is a side hustle? Or maybe you've never heard of what a side hustle is. Well, let's figure this out together. A side hustle is, you could also be called a side job, but I don't know, I think of a side hustle more as something that you enjoy doing. I think of it as monetizing a hobby, but so it's just something that you do outside of your normal 9-to-5 job that brings in a little bit of extra money for you. Literally, a side hustle could be anything, basically. Anything that you enjoy doing. If you enjoy sewing, you could post a sewing job, be like, on the weekends you sew. Post an ad on Facebook Marketplace, and you can do sewing as a side hustle. Now, it's not for me, but maybe it is for you. If you have a little bit of cash laying around, you could start flipping stuff. I know people that flip furniture, they flip cell phones, they flip just technology in general. Technology is a big one. You could flip a lot of stuff. And there's other ones like affiliate marketing, content creation, just marketing in general. There's another, if you're good at designing, there's a website called Fiverr. You can go on there and post a job like, logo design, website design. You can go on there and post a job listing, and you set your price, and people will pay you to do that for them. There's pretty much an infinite amount of side hustles that you can do. It's growing every day. Some of them become obsolete, but for the most part, it just keeps increasing every day with new side hustles, new things people can do. It doesn't have to be something that's trending. I don't know, if you enjoy building pins or something, I'm sure you could turn that into a side hustle where you make money doing it. My opinion on side hustles is, I think everybody should have one. Have at least one. That comes to another question, is can you have more than one? You can have as many side hustles as you want. As long as you can fit them into your 24 hours a day, 7 days a week schedule, you can have as many side hustles as you want. I do highly recommend just pick one, start with one, get really good at it, find a way to automate it, and then you can start building. That's how you get a bunch of different side hustles, is you find one, you focus on it, you grow it, you automate it to where it runs by itself. It doesn't require a whole lot from you. And then you can go to the next one, do the same thing. It's just rinse and repeat with it. For me, I recommend picking a hobby, or at least picking a concept that interests you and figuring out a way to monetize it. For me, one of my prior business ideas was to, one of my hobbies is building and customizing firearms, but the way things are going in the world right now, I decided to kind of put that on hold It might be something I do later on down the road. As of right now, that's kind of on the back burner. But so what I'm doing initially here is focusing on real estate, and more specifically Airbnbs. Real estate's just something that interests me, and I would like to turn it into a side hustle and then eventually a full-time job. Or not job, a full-time just cash flow. The main reason I think everybody should have one is because if you want to become financially free, and if you want to be able to retire early or have a better retirement, it's best to start investing money and finding ways to create multiple forms of cash flow coming into your income. You can do this many ways. You can do it through side hustles. You can do it from purchasing cash flow producing assets. There's just so many ways that you can do it. And the thing is, a lot of them can be done by just giving a couple hours a week. So it's just like give up watching one movie a week, a couple Netflix shows, whatever. Just give up a few of those and spend that couple of hours finding a side hustle or potentially buying a cash flow producing asset. Just to kind of elaborate on the cash flow producing asset, a cash flow producing asset would be something like you buying a rental house. It takes money up front to buy it, in a way. There's some strategies you can use to not use your own money, but use other people's money, which is also another video. But you get a cash flow producing asset in your name or your business name. I recommend business. But then that turns into just cash flow to you every month. The renter pays the mortgage, and maybe some on top of that. But then once the mortgage is paid off, it's pure profit. So, or even once the mortgage is paid down, you're able to access that equity, which turns into tax-free cash flow. Back on the subject of side hustle, you may be thinking or wanting to know what mine are or what mine are going to be. So I'll give you a little bit of a list of what I plan on them being. We've got, of course, content creation, which is what I'm doing right now. YouTube videos, TikTok videos, social media, just any of that. There is ways to make money on it. It just takes time. Time and consistency. There's also things like affiliate marketing. I'll be straight up. I'll have a couple links down below besides my social medias. They'll be for a couple products. Those are affiliate links. You go and you buy those products. Clicking on that link, I do get a percentage for that. Places like Amazon, Nike, there's so many places that offer affiliate programs. And all you gotta do is sign up and start. You don't even have to show your face. You can do blog posts, you can do things like that. And just put your link in there. People click on your link, and it puts a little bit of, it's called a cookie. The cookie is what tracks them all the way through the purchase. That way you get credit for it. So it's pretty simple. I mean, if you're not wanting to show your face on stuff, you just create a blog post, promote your blog. And when people buy stuff using your link, you get a percentage back. There's some of them that have really high percentages, some of them that don't. I recommend high ticket affiliate marketing, just because, I mean, the higher the price, the bigger the commission is off of it, and you don't have to make as many sales. I don't really consider this a side hustle. I don't consider it a side hustle until it's automated. But Airbnb, it requires a lot of work up front and while it gets going. Once you automate it, it's a side hustle. Or not even that, it's just a cash flow producing. I'm not buying stuff, so it's not an asset, but it's a form of cash flow coming in that I don't have to do a lot of work for. I would like to get into wholesaling real estate. I say simple. In simple terms, it's just finding a rundown property. You go in, you get it under contract for one price, and then you sell that to an investor for a little bit of a higher price, and you get a small fee. What's the difference is between what you put it under contract for and then what you sold it to an investor for. It's wholesaling in a nutshell. Another thing would be like drop shipping. It does require work, it does require some capital, but it's another thing people do. You buy stuff for cheap from wholesale or warehouses, wholesale companies, and then you resell it on places like Amazon, eBay, things like that. Then there's something that I want to do is day trading. It's not really a side hustle. It's not really, it's more of like a little bit of a job, but you get to choose when you do it. So it's just trading things like stock, foreign exchange, crypto, NFTs, things like that. That's way down the road, but that's something I am interested in. As you can see, there are so many different kinds of side hustles and things you can do outside of your normal job to create cash flow coming into your income. The thing is, I'll be completely honest with you guys. I know Mom and Dad, you're gonna be watching this, but I want my side hustles and these things that I'm doing to become my main sources of income. My college degree that I'm going to school for and paying tons of money to get, that I'm not even finished with. I still have a year and a half left at this time. That degree is just going to be a contingency plan and a backup plan. I'll be completely honest. You see, the thing is, you get 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I know there's some people out there that have like 10, 11 of these side hustles all going. It does take time. But the thing is, they are all, you can get started pretty quick, and they are super scalable. You can build them into big things pretty quick. My ultimate goal is to have 4 or 5 of these going all at once, all automated, to where I can work if I want to on things to make them better, or if I just want to sit back and relax for a little bit, I can do that too. But even while I'm sitting back and relaxing, these things are bringing in money. Like the affiliate marketing and content creation, they go hand in hand. You create a video, put your links and stuff in them, you post that video. That link is good, I don't want to say forever, but it is good for a very long time. And there's people that watch your video at midnight, at 3 in the morning, and they decide to buy your product at 3 in the morning. Guess what? You just made money while you were sleeping. I know for me and my job that I'm at right now, I don't make money while I'm sleeping. Sometimes I feel like I don't even make money while I'm at work. So, but I encourage you to really, really sit down and consider a side hustle. Consider something that will bring you in cash flow besides your regular job. I will give you a tip. I know you see a lot of stuff right now. Down the road, if somebody's watching this is currently June 4th of 2022. There's a lot of talk about a recession coming. Stuff is getting pretty tight with gas prices being so high. Research your side hustle and find something, and consider and ask yourself, do the research, is it going to be recession proof? I can't guarantee a recession's coming. To be honest, I do care, but I don't at the same time. The people that have already become financially free and stay financially free are the ones that don't freak out when stuff gets bad. That is the worst thing you can do when things go south, is to freak out. There's a lot of people that they have their 401ks and stuff. They've seen them tank like crazy, and they're just pulling all of it out. First of all, I don't like 401ks. They're good to a point. I don't like them personally. When I first started investing, I was like, oh yeah, 401k. Well, that didn't last long. I stopped contributing. Well, I contribute 1%. but people panicked and pulled stuff out. And these are people that are in their 40s, some 50s. The thing about a recession is, if you look back through time, they don't last forever. Granted, I can't predict the future. I can't do any of that. But historically, they do not last forever. You just have to research, find ways to get ahead of the curve. Pick niches that are in areas that will always be essential. We saw throughout, I can't say it on YouTube, but you know the time frame, 2020, 2021. During that time, there were essential things. Pick stuff in those areas, and you will always find success in them. With all this being said, I kind of got off on a rabbit trail there. I think I might do a video on recessions and things like that, just because it's a hot topic right now. But I do highly recommend, I will recommend it probably in every video, Rich Dad Poor Dad book. Buy it. It doesn't have to be through my link, but buy it, borrow it, find your way to get hands on it. It will change your mindset for the rest of your life. It'll change it for good, I promise. It's a good mindset. But it will open your mind to so many different things. Also, if you're interested in the affiliate marketing, and content creation, or even just digital marketing, I will have a link down there for the digital marketing course that I took that helped me get started in all this. There'll be a link down there. I do get a commission off there. You buy stuff from them. I'll tell you up front, the thing that I did was only $7. There are options to go farther. You can go all the way to buying this package that you get to actually go to, it's called a mastermind in Florida, in this big whole house with all these other marketers. You get to go there, and they literally help you get started from the ground up there. But that is all I have for today. There was a lot to think about in this one. I will, throughout the future, I'm going to break down each of these things individually. That way you can have better understanding of them. I can give you more information on them. If you don't want to wait till I make videos on them, send me a message. I will help you. I want to help people be able to get started now. I can't crank out videos every day on everything, but if you want to get started now on any of these things or stuff that I didn't even talk about, send me a message. I will research it. I will help you. Don't be afraid. And if you guys ended up liking this video, go ahead and hit that like button. Please share it with your friends, share it with your family, share it with your grandma. Just share it. I really want to grow this channel. I'm wanting to help inform people. So please, I would love it if you'd share it. And yeah, go follow my social medias. Hit the subscribe button if you're not already subscribed. And thank you guys for watching today's video. I hope it was useful to you. And I will see you guys later.